welcome. It's been a while. Yeah, it's been like almost a month since I've filmed something. I'm probably not in the middle of this, but it's the only place I can sit, really. So I was gonna do like separate videos for a lot of these things, but I figured I'd just lump them all together just because it's been like, I think almost a month since I've posted something. So like I said in that one post, I've just been working a lot. I've been taking lots of overtime. Shouldn't say lots, but I've been picking up overtime, and I've had training, and I've had appointments and stuff, and yeah, I've been busy. We're kind of understaffed right now, and I've been trying to hire more people, but it's just such is the way of EMS right now. Yeah, this is Tinker, her foster dog. She's a, we don't know if she's like a pure healer, but she is a healer mix. Yeah, she's very cuddly. She always wants to be pet, and anywhere you are laying, she wants to lay on top of you. So that's pretty awesome. Rogue's over there laying on the floor. She's dead because we went for she did 3 kilometers, just the last part of my 8K run. Yeah, so like I said, busy. Someone commented in the other video, like, are you okay? Like, you seem pretty out of it. And honestly, I kind of was. I've been yesterday marks 3 months that I've been off actually, that I've been not using marijuana to like help me sleep. So at the time I posted that video, I never really have been a great sleeper, so like I was using it as like a sleep aid mostly, and so to stop it, I was having a really hard time sleeping. It started to level out a bit, but I still struggle with it. And obviously being in the job that I'm in doesn't help. But you know what does? Therapy helps. So I've been doing a lot of therapy, and I've been doing some other stuff just to kill time at work. And you know, I've read like 15 books in the past month, which is more than I've read in a long time. I read the first 3 books of Pierce Brown's Red Rising series. What a banger of novels. Yeah. Okay. Let's get into some stuff that I've been into recently. As far as the rat bike build, I will just show you. Oh, my legs are a little sore from that run. Okay. Chanel, don't hate me for sitting on this. This is as far as I've gotten so far, as you can see. Yeah, I've been slowly ordering parts, like I said. We got the bottom bracket on. That wasn't terribly hard. I was gonna do videos on like me like assembling it, but I think I'll just show it to you guys in parts. The fork came in, as you can see, and I was putting it on, and I was like, wait a second, I need a headset. So then I ordered the headset, pressed that in because I had the tool for it. I don't remember getting the tool for it, but I had it. And then the actual, like, where it screws in the stem to the fork, I needed to press in a star nut. I don't know if you guys have ever seen what a star nut looks like. Just Google it. But it is very hard to press in without a tool. So then I had to get a tool, and thankfully it was only like 15 bucks. So I waited for that to come in, was able to press it in. Now the whole front end is essentially together. I'm still having a little bit of issues with it. It feels like it's rubbing somewhere, and I don't like that. I don't know if it's the bearings or that came with the headset or what, but anyways, Tinker, if you could not lick your butthole on camera, that'd be great. I have a lot of the other things like the crank set and the group set. However, I can't really put those things on until I get a wheel set. And yeah, I could put the crank set on, but I don't have a bike stand. Like I'm just essentially freehanding this on the floor in my basement. I also need, I think after the wheel set, I need a brake kit and seat post and a seat. And that will be it, pretty well. And like racks and fenders and stuff can come later. Right now I've just been riding my my gravel bike that I built. I realized that, like, I measured the handlebars the other day, and they are 400, they're either 480 millimeters or 500. Like, it was just like a very rough measure, but I was like, that's probably why my shoulders hurt when I'm riding this for long periods. And it's because I remembered I was gonna turn it into like a bike packing rig, but never got around to it. So I've been looking at like getting a 400 millimeter handlebars instead, just so I can ride it for longer distances. My coworker and my best friend recently got a gravel bike, so we're gonna try and do some more gravel rides this year and do some like pub tours and stuff. So yeah. I've been trying not to be on my phone so much. I made a post about it. I haven't had social media on my phone for over a month now, which is pretty cool. I do check it. I think I check it probably once a day on my laptop, and that's pretty well it. I've been trying to go more, I hate this term, but like go more analog. So that's why you saw my photo of my iPod Classic. I'm gonna try and upgrade that as well. Put like a flash adapter in there so I can install some micro SD cards and other cool things like that. A better battery. Yeah. Speaking of going analog, I bought this Japanese Kitai phone. I think it's pronounced Kitai. I got a Kyocera A202 KC. It was recommended. I don't know if you guys have ever seen James Schultz. Yeah, I bought it on a Japanese auction, and I've put stuff on it that I would normally use on my iPhone that I'm filming with right now. But I just can't bring myself to actually switch over. Do you ever have that feeling where you're just like, oh man, but like it's almost like a FOMO. Like your fear of missing out, even though I don't have that stuff on my phone anymore. It's just like such a, I don't know what to call it. Yeah, it's a cool phone, and I do want to switch over, and like I even went to the point of getting a physical SIM again, so I can switch over. And I got this phone because the band coverage in our area would work well with this phone because we have band 4. Yeah, I just need like that extra push to do it. I think one of the big things is like I like having CarPlay in my truck, and I like listening to Spotify in my truck, but if I can just get away from that and maybe get like a Bluetooth adapter for the iPod, then I'd be set. Yeah. But this thing's pretty cool. The last thing on the list, I would say, before I talk about the X4 stuff, is I bought a used ThinkPad T480. Oh, there's something else too. Anyways, I bought a used ThinkPad T480. I got it for I think close to $200, and it's got an i5, 16 gigs of RAM, an NVMe drive in it, because I really wanted to learn Arch Linux, and I don't want to touch anything that's on my MacBook Pro. Also, I like the upgradability of this thing. I already upgraded the Wi-Fi card in it to Wi-Fi 6, and I have a 72 watt-hour battery coming in. Eventually, I would like to update the heatsink, and what else was there? Maybe the screen, and then put a backlit keyboard. But mainly why I bought it is because I wanted to learn how to use Arch. So I've installed I've installed Arch Linux on it, and I've been just piddling around with it at work. I have been maining it as like to bring to work and use it just throughout the day. And it's been great. Like every time I run into an issue, I'll either like Google it or I'll ask Claude, and it gives me a rough answer. But it's been pretty fun. I like just like working through the terminal and stuff like that. If you guys want to see something like that, let me know, because I'd be interested to show you what I've done and what my setup looks like. As far as like the XT Ink X4 stuff, I've just been running vCodex since my last video. I've been upgrading it, like updating it every time a new update comes out, and it's been working really well for me. I really like the achievements stuff, and like the heat map, it's pretty cool. And like I'll flip between my X4 and my Kindle, but when I'm at work, I typically use my X4, and I'll just, I try to get 10,000 steps at work, and we don't have a treadmill, so I just like walk around our bay. We have like a 4-bay garage, and I just walk around that throughout the day, and I will get 10,000 steps, but it's just pretty monotonous, so I read and I walk at the same time. It's probably why I've been just burning through books. And the other thing was, I did end up installing the Proxmox server on my old PC. I haven't really done too much with it. I don't know if you guys have seen my other shorts on like how to ditch Spotify, but I always find myself coming back to Spotify. But anyways, I was able to install Navidrome on the Proxmox server, so that is like an alternative to the Plex amp method that I have shown you guys. It's more open source. What else? I've gotten Pi-hole installed on it, so I have ad blocking for my whole network at home, and I put a Jellyfin server on it. I haven't really added too much media to it yet, but I have been able, like I've combined it with Tailscale, so I can like access the stuff from work if I want to, or like from my cellular data, which is pretty cool. What else have I done? That's pretty well it. Like there's some other LXCs I've put on the Proxmox server, but it's mostly just stuff that works in the background, like Homar. I don't know how you pronounce it, but yeah. If you guys want to see what that looks like, let me know. This has been a pretty long-winded video, and I've just been kind of sitting here while these dogs lick their buttholes and nap beside me. Yeah, I'm gonna try and post some more. I think whenever the next part comes in, or like I said, I just have to order wheels. So maybe once the wheels are in, I will make a video so I can add all that stuff before I wrap it up with the seat post and seat. But yeah, if you guys want to see more videos on I don't know, me adding stuff to the ThinkPad, or eventually I think I'd like to Libre boot it. It is a bit of a tedious process, but I feel like I'm becoming more and more like not anti-government, but like someone is like watching over me, because like that, the whole Intel BIOS where like they can access your laptop through the BIOS, and to the point where they can access a network as well, like that, just like that seems like so scary to me. I don't know why, but it just doesn't seem very private, if you get my gist. I don't know. It sounds like the height of paranoia, but anyways, this has been very long-winded, but it's good to be venting. I wouldn't say vent, I guess it's not venting, but it's good to just like talk at a camera for an extended period of time about stuff that I've been doing. And yeah, this week is first responder Paramedic Services Week in Ontario. It might be, actually I think it's like EMS week throughout the world, but it's Paramedic Services Week for us. And so I've been doing this job for like 8 years. It'll be 8 years in June. It's just flown by, honestly. I have seen my fair share of stuff in the 8 years, and I'm sure I will see more stuff. I go to work, I punch in, I punch out, I do my job, and I think I do it pretty well. Sometimes I get like imposter syndrome, as if like I can't do it, but when it comes down to it, I end up doing it, you know what I mean? Like I just have to remind myself that like I can do this shit, and yes, it is a tough job, but I can do it, and I am good at it. Anyways, if there are any paramedics that watch these videos, I don't know if you do, happy EMS week, happy Paramedic Services Week to you. I hope you enjoy your week. I hope they bring whatever to your base. Maybe you'll get a cool tumbler, maybe they'll throw you a pizza party and say, good job. I'm gonna end this video before these dogs start to scrap, playfully of course, and I hope you guys enjoy your day. Subscribe if you feel like it. If you want to see more videos, if you have any suggestions for videos, let me know. Yeah, deuces.